As you all know, ladies and gentlemen, we have a snowstorm that is currently active today. And not only that, the National Weather Service has issued winter weather watches. As you all know, this is what's currently going on today. So without further, let's start with today's forecast videos. Welcome back, guys, to Mr. Weather Forecast here. We're here with another video update. As you all know, I've never came back for at least 2 days or 4 days, but it's been a nice day for just a few wild days. And I've came back because yesterday I told you guys I was gonna go do a video today, but I kind of but the plans have changed for a while because I had to go to church because it was like some sort of celebration we had to do and all that kind of stuff. Also, guys, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys click like, subscribe to the channel. We're here on my channel, and I hope you guys click a like, subscribe, and also share this video to many people and many viewers and other notifications that you want to place it on. So without further, let's start with today's forecast video. So we're here with the Storm Prediction Center. As you all know, there is a marginal risk going on in Texas and going on in the northwestern and the southwestern of Louisiana, also including for the southwestern of Arkansas. So this marginal risk is just in this area, such as this area down there. But for the tornado risk, we have a 2% chance, such as Texas, such as the eastern side of Texas and to the western side and the border of the western side of Louisiana. And for the wind threats are for the 5% chance, and for the hail threat is a 5% chance as well. But by tomorrow, we have another marginal risk by tomorrow, and it's going on for Louisiana and Mississippi as well. This also includes for Texas, but for the tornado risk, it's a low percentage of the tornado risk. The wind threats are 5% chance, and for the hail risk is 5% chance of loss in these areas. Now, for the day 3 outlook, it's another marginal risk for Monday, which includes for northern Texas into the southern into the northern central of Oklahoma. For the probabilities are 5% chance, so this will be a lower threat for by Monday. But by Tuesday, you can see by Tuesday we have a 30% chance. Let me put that back on. We have a 30% chance by Wednesday and or Tuesday. I believe it's Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm thinking that's gonna be like somewhere Wednesday. But whatever. So we have a 30% chance for Louisiana and Arkansas and Arkansas. Yeah, Arkansas, including for Texas and Mississippi for the 30% chance, but for the 50% chance is a 15% chance is also included for Texas, also for Missouri, Mississippi, Arkansas, and even for Oklahoma as well. But for day 5, it will be only including for Louisiana, Alabama, and Mississippi. So in these areas, you also will be under the 15% chance. So we may go live if possible. If we can't, then we can't do it. But still, we are going to make sure we're up and to date with today's video. But that's not only that, we also have snow watch, winter snow watch, which is including for the northern and the southern, the northern and the northeastern of South Dakota, and then the western of North Dakota, and the eastern or the northeastern and the southeastern Montana, also including for the northeastern of Wyoming. So in these areas, you guys may be under the, how you say it, winter weather watch. I'm believing, I think that's how you say it. Well, actually, no, it is winter storm watch for this area. And for these areas that are under the purple shaded kind of color will be the winter weather advisories, which winter weathers are currently active. And for the pink shaded areas, you may also include winter storm warnings, which there might be blizzards. I'm believing that's blizzard, all that kind of stuff. And the red one, yeah, it is blizzard. The winter storm warning means that winter storms are imminent for an actual severe weather or severe winter weather activities by going on by the western. It also includes for the western and the eastern side of Washington, also for northern Idaho as well, and Oregon as well. and for the northern and the southern of California and Nevada as well. So in these areas, you may see a few inches of snow, which we will say that later as we take a look at the radar data. So in these areas, you may experience like low visibilities in highways or anywhere else in these areas, such as these areas. And these areas must stay in their homes and stay home and stay safe from these activities, including snow activities. Now, if we take a look at the radar data, as you can see, there's a lot of snow that's currently going on in Idaho and also going on in Montana. But if we stop right here, we're gonna like take a look right here. You can see since it's currently the 10th of December, which we remember from Kentucky's tornado last year, which I think we can see that there is no storms going on here, which will be remembered for the storms that happened last year, the December 10th tornado outbreak in the western Kentucky. But still, since there is none of that, we are in their safe spots, in their safe locations, since we are. Actually, hold on. Also, for these areas, you're also including for some snow. So if since currently it's 4:50 in my location, you can see that by 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, you can see that by 5 o'clock or 6 o'clock, you can see that Idaho has a few snow activities, including for the northern and the northeastern of Washington. Also, a heavy snowfall is going on into the eastern of California, mixed with snow. But Wisconsin is light snow, and I'm guessing in Canada is also a little bit of light snow. I'm believing, but by 10 p.m. This changes because still in the eastern of California, you can see in the eastern California, you can see that there's still more heavy snow going on. So these areas must stay in their areas, lock like signal white, lock in heat, which means lock in heat means stay in your house and turn down all your AC, or I'm guessing heat conditioners. I'm thinking how you say it, all that kind of stuff. And by midnight, you can see that there's still for Eastern California, you can see by midnight it's still heavy snowing and a couple of rain showers going on in the western side of California. That by 7 a.m. in on Sunday by 7 a.m. on by Sunday, you can see the Northern California is getting a little bit of light snow, but by the southern of California, you can see that there's still heavy snow in the southern California. So you may still encounter a few winter weather warnings and watches, and also including advisories. But I'm believing that could be blizzard warning for some reason if by tomorrow and by later by noontime, you can see that in the southern of California, you can see it's still going on. And by the afternoons, it'll go straight to Nevada, which it will heavy up by 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But by nighttime by 10 p.m., you can see it's going straight to Idaho and also including for Utah as well, and also includes for Wyoming as well. So in these areas, you may impact a few snow activities. But by Monday, which is December 12th, you can see that there is a few couple of snow activities. And hold up, my parents are calling me. Hold up. Oh, my parents were calling me. It's such a pain that my parents call me every time. Like, I'm not grateful when my parents call me, like whenever I do a weather video because it distracts me. And yeah, I kind of went away with it. But still, no worries, guys. We're still here. So as I said again, by Monday in the morning, you can see that Montana has some snow, and then Idaho as well. And by the noon times, you can see about 4 or the afternoons, you can see about 4 p.m. You can see that there's some snow going on in Montana and also for Idaho. But by nighttime or midnight, you can see that there's some snow going on in the North and the South Dakota, and also including for freezing rains and also including sleet. So in these areas, you may encounter a few sleet activities and also freezing rains by December 13th at midnight on December 13th. And later, by 1 a.m., it will still be sleeting, more sleets and more rainfall, and also including for snow. But that's not only the case. We're going to take a look at how the accuracy of accumulations for some total snowfall. So we take a look at the accumulations of snowfall, which I clicked it incorrectly. So if we take a look at the snowfall, which we're going to go back, we're going to go back for the snowfall. You can see that there is snowfall right going on. So as I said earlier, you can see that California is facing a lot of snow activity. Which hold up. So you can see that Eastern California is facing 10 or 12 or even maybe 14 inches of snow in Eastern California. So in California may have a few snow activities, but for Michigan has 1 inch of snow, and also including for also including for Minnesota and including for Wisconsin as well. And by later, if we go further by morning, at around let's do by 7 a.m., you can see that Eastern California is still facing a few snow activities, and also including for Idaho. Idaho is getting a few snow activities kicking in, and by later as we go further by the afternoons into the nighttime, you can see that Nevada is completely snowed up with 3 to 6 inches of snow. So in these areas, you may get maybe low visibilities of having any snow activity and all that kind of stuff. And by later, if we go further until the afternoon, well, into the mornings of 12th of December, which is Monday, you can see that Utah and including for Arizona is also getting some snow, and it's probably going to get somewhere like maybe 1 to 2 inches of snow, and also for Arizona is also getting like 1 inch or 2 inches, maybe 3 to 4 inches of snow as well, and for including for Nebraska and Kansas is also getting 1 inch of snow, and then the North Dakota is getting 1 inch, also including for Minnesota and Wisconsin. And by later in the northeastern, you can see in the northeastern right here, you may include maybe 2 to 3 inches of snow. So this will be an impact. But by December 13th, by December 13th, you can see that almost the whole United States is covered with snow, and it also includes for all these states. But for these areas, you may get blizzards, unbelieving heavy snow, maybe impacting for 14 to 16 inches of snow. By 1 a.m., this is where all the snow gets covered up. So this will conclude with today's video, since I'm gonna have to leave because my parents called me and we have a lot of things to catch up. So thank you guys so much for watching. And also, this is also my channel. If you guys want to be part of the Storm Raiders squad, which is like literally down here on my channels, you can always subscribe to my channel. Well, if you want to be part of this squad, all you need to do is subscribe to these 4 guys, and you shall be good. So thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, let's